Yo, how's it going, guys? So I'm here on Winds of Valen. I've never made a tutorial before, but I started this game yesterday, put about 8 to 9 hours in. I'm absolutely loving the experience, so I figured having a pretty balanced out starter guide to get you guys going immediately would probably be the best case scenario for this game because the growth would be amazing. So here's my account here. I got to level 41, got myself myth rolled up, and I want to show you guys how to get there pretty quick as well. So let's go ahead into the world. They've already added so many servers since a lot of players have started playing since the peon video. So let's go here. Let's go to kind of a less populated one here. So as soon as you log into the server, here you are. You got the little home area. You're gonna notice some stalls around here. They're some of the most important things we've got here. We got your bank, you know, just like RuneScape. You got your normal bank. Got jewelry shop. The jewelry is absolutely huge in this game. I mean, this elven amulet, it boosted my damage up a lot. Let's come over here. We got our character creation. We got the mining stall. I haven't messed too much with it, but I've heard that you can buy these ores and you can actually make equipment and sell them to make profit. So if you want to do that, we got the archery stall over here. This is the only way you can get leather armor from what I know. You can't make it. We've got a wand stall right here. Magic just got added into the game. Got a lot of cool different things in here. And I'll teach you guys how to do magic as well. The fishing stall here is to get your fishing rod, your bait knife. If you got a bait knife and a fishing rod, you pretty much can fish at all times. So that's pretty nice there too. Got our potion stall. Okay, that's good. I was actually looking for vials, so good to see it right here. So got a potion stall, and we got our blacksmith stall over here. Get your smithing hammer. Now there are two stations in this area. You've got your kind of smithing area over here where you can smelt. Get your anvils right here. And then let's come over here. So inside this shop, so once you go fishing, you go get your fish. Say you go to the minnow right there, like force field. You get your minnow. You're going to bring them over here to this cutting table. You can break them down. It's going to give you, what's this say right here? Output 2 small essence gland. This one will give you fish flesh scraps. After you get all those, you bring them in here. Got a reduction station here. This will give you essence for magic. And then we've got our pestle and mortar here. Once you're starting to make some potions, this is where you'll crush it down. Come stick it in the cauldron right here. This health potion, fishing potions, shield potions, mining potions, a better health potion. So that's how the potion making works here. So this is describing the home area. Don't forget there's a little healing lantern here too. Get yourself fully healed up. But now let's start in what do I do now? How do I progress? My absolute best tip would be take yourself over here immediately. Get to mining. We've got some tin rocks right here. Make sure you have your pickaxe equipped. And there you go. This game's pretty cool too. So with the tin and the copper, they have one node in them each. Every single time they'll always end like that. But follow me here. We're going to run over here to the next mining area. Once you get yourself fully bronze bars, bronze equipment, next up is going to be iron. So the iron area, and by the way, if you want to do your view distance all the way out and pretty much just click super far, let it go. You don't have to control it that much. You can also control yourself by holding down your click. In case you guys didn't know that. But right over here, pretty close to the starting area, we've got 2 coal rocks. We've got a full set of iron rocks here. So pretty much staying between those 2 areas and getting your mining at least to level around 20 to 25-ish can get you pretty set when it comes to gear. So that would be my absolutely starting step right there. And then we'll move on to the next step. So now that you messed around in the home area a little bit, you've done some fishing, you've done some mining, you've messed around with the shops, you're fully geared up. Let's say at this point in time, you have full iron armor, you have an iron weapon. Let's cross this bridge here. Now you could come over here in bronze, it's fully up to you. I would recommend just getting the skilling out the way, but we have got the goblin areas. So I'd say right here, get yourself around to combat level 10. I would say I think 10's a good mark. You can mess with the Goblin Berserker a little bit if you want to. He's got some cool mechanics. Don't one tap me, please. Don't one tap me. Come on, hit me with your mechanic. Look at this. Look at this. So look, pretty cool. Once you're level 10, I would say after this Goblin area, you can keep coming down this road here. And I highly, highly, highly recommend, look, we've already got somebody over here doing it, Mr. Arval, grinding out these skeletons here. So not only do these skeletons drop you this nice little hat they have on, the little helmet, but they also drop this shield. It's pretty nice. It's a pretty nice shield right there, and I think it could get you pretty protected for these little starter bosses right here. So once you've killed a lot of skeletons, you've killed a lot of goblins, let's say you're around Arval's position, right? Let's see, Arval, he's trying his magic, but look, he's iron geared up. Let's say he had a shield, had an iron weapon. So let's run this way. We're gonna run pretty much back to the goblin area. Or actually, I'm already missing my path right here. It's right here. See, the goblins are right there. The cows are right here. You want to keep running this way. So I'm going to mute my mic really quick and let's go on this journey. Oh, while we're going, I would highly recommend, if you do want to level up your range or magic, the cows and the chickens are huge. You got some very low defense for that, so... Okay, so we have now arrived. This is what I'll call the pirate area. So, kind of like the main town area. We have a nice little healing here. Let's go ahead and heal up. Over here, this is where I got my shield. You can't make shields right now. So this is actually where I went and bought my shield. As you can see here, we've got the iron shield, steel, elven. We've got some parry shields, wards in here. So all the shields pretty much. And the best part about this area here is I got some pretty good XP. Now I'd say around level 15-ish area, you could maybe try to, if you're getting attacked, like dying too quick, maybe 20-ish. But even if you die, there's really no penalties, so there's nothing wrong with that. But there's these pirates. So each of the different pirates, so we've got the pirate deckhand, pirate corsair, and where's the other one? Pirate rigger right here. So they have, one of them drops the torso, one drops the pants, and one drops the pirate boots. Now for the final piece of the pirate gear, inside here we've got the pirate captain. He is another little mini boss with some mechanics. He drops the pirate hat and a bow. Pretty nice bow too. This is pretty much your ranged area, but I'd say it's also a really good mini leveling area too. So I'm going to head back towards the home area now, and we'll move on to the final area of leveling that I think is pretty good. Also, last step too, this fishing stall, if you want to upgrading fishing pole, it's over here at the pirate land. I was going to run back, but there's something I learned recently that you can do. You can do slash unstuck. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this works every 30 minutes, but I forgot we touched the healing lantern here. So we made this area our home area. I'm pretty sure when you touch healing lanterns, that makes it your kind of like respawn area. But if you do slash unstuck every 30 minutes, teleport right back to one of those. I'll meet you guys back at the home area though. Okay, now that we're back at the starter bridge, I'm going to take you guys to what I consider to be the best starter area. Now, I say starter, this is considering you're basically around level 25, you've got yourself decked out in steel gear, and you're ready to start exploring. Because, I mean, once you're geared up like that and you're that level, it kind of opens up a lot of the map to you. So, we're going to start running this way. Over here to the right, I think we have some lowish level bandits. Let's just check them out while we walk by. Yeah, there we go. So some level 15 goblin villagers, actually. Over here, we got some highwaymen. They're level 28. I'm going to get to this area right here in a minute, but this cave is going to be our end goal. But for now, we're going to pass this up. But just know that this bank wagon is huge for this area right here. And we'll touch on that in just a second. But we're going to keep on running. Our end goal is to hit that town right there. So you guys see exactly where I'm going. There's no way you could possibly get lost looking for this town. I'm going to pause it and just zoom up to when we're there. Okay, so this is town 2, or you can call it Edgeville, whatever you want. If you click your hill, so you get your teleport stat here. The wilderness is over there, but that's not what we're worried about. So, you're level 25. You've pretty much got steel armor on. This is your location to go. Alright, so you've hit the lantern. This is your town now. You're going to run inside here. And it's a pretty decent cave. I honestly am not even sure if I've fully explored it myself. But it's a pretty huge cave here. And it's a god tier cave. There's some gold rocks that way. But what we're looking for are these skeleton knights. So not only are they some insane, like I'm getting up to almost 70k XP per hour on my main, just AFK pretty much clicking on these guys, but they also drop their sword, which you can go sell for like 1.5k each. They drop a ring that sells for quite a bit too. So they're really good money maker, really good to train on. They don't hit you that hard at all. I think there's a boss in that room too, but they go all throughout this room. They come in here as well. They are absolutely a game changer. They will get you leveling so fast. They hardly hit you at all when you have some gear on. Now, this cave's pretty big. Now, here's one of the best parts about it. All right. So now that we've pretty much gone over all the other steps of what you should do starting wise, let's start talking about how to get you stronger. So let's meet out here and we're going to pause things. Okay, so I've switched over to my main account, and the final tip I would like to go over here is going to be power gems. Now, you get these from mining. I probably should start in the starter area, but with the copper and the tin, you can start off with a 10%. It goes up to 20%, 30%, then 40%. You get the final 40% from coal. So I was showing you guys earlier, we've got this bank wagon right here. And you can run across this bridge. Once we get inside, we see down here at the end we have 2 iron rocks right here. So we click on the iron rock, we can see that we have a 1% chance. Let's get past this. Now I want to say, yeah, look, so that's for the 30% rock right there. And then if we come over to the coal, we have a 0.5% chance. So these are a game changer. 40% melee power increase. It's an absolute game changer. When it comes to these rocks right here, there's also some in the corner. I saw somebody grab them before. So you've got this whole area. As soon as your inventory is full, you just run out there to the bank stall. Super quick, super easy, and you can get some huge DPS increases from that. Oh yeah, and one final tip about this cave as well that I forgot to mention is that there is mithril in this cave as well. Just keep running past all these guys. So the coal and iron's on the left. If you take a right, kind of where the training area is, well, literally where the training area is. Mithril rock right here. Got some mithril rock right here. And mithril rock right here. So if you guys want to get yourself some myth sets as well, this is where you'll do it. This entire cave is just a godsend. You can get power gem increases, you can get gear upgrades, you can level up your skills, you can get the best money maker. This is just the god tier cave. But that's going to end our guide here. This is Winds of Valen. This game is amazing. I mean, it's just like RuneScape. It's obviously a clone. I'm addicted to it. Everybody I've been talking to in chat's addicted to it. And I'm going to be streaming on Twitch a lot with it, hopefully. So I will catch you guys in the future. This is the only guide video I've ever made, and I'm not sure if I'll make any more guide videos, but if this did help you, leave a comment, ask any questions at all, jump in the stream sometimes, and I'll see you guys in the server.